Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, double honors to the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone, and shalom to the Akim that are teaching this word. Shalom Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Now I was just thinking about the rainbow and pretty much how basically Esau has turned the what it is upside down on this earth. Because why? When you read in the scriptures, what's the purpose of the rainbow? The Lord created it as a covenant, right? That he weren't going to destroy the water with he weren't going to destroy the earth with water no more, all right? And it was a covenant between the Lord and Noah and all living things that he won't destroy it with water no more, which we're going to get into it. But Esau and turned it upside down, all right? Ooh, let me get this here. Right, and we'll just get this here. All right, this is just Google searches, right? And this is what it says here. Of course, rainbows and rainbow flags carry significance outside the LGBT community. It's got nothing to do with the LGBT community anyway, all right? Because the Lord never made no rainbows for no LGBT community. But that's Esau being the devil, right? He took something righteous and used it for wickedness, okay? And look at these devils put. Of course, rainbows and rainbow flags carry significance outside the LGBT community. The rainbow is an important symbol in the Bible, representing a promise of peace from the Lord to Noah, and some Christian groups have used that symbol in their iconography. But that's the point. Esau knows what the rainbow, why the rainbow is here and what's the purpose of it. Esau knows that. But what's he done? He's flipped it upside down and used it for wickedness, basically, man. Used it as a symbol for wickedness. Because when you ask majority of the people out here, what does the rainbow represent? They ain't going to tell you that it's a covenant that the Most High made with Noah. They ain't going to say that. No, they're not going to say that. They're going to say it represents all this, the demonic shit that they're pushing out here. Okay? But that's just Esau being the fucking devil that he is. All right? Let's get this here. This is Genesis, the book of Genesis 9, and I'll start at 9. It says, And I behold, I establish my covenant with you and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl of the cat of. Let me read that again. And I, behold, I establish my covenant with you, and with your seed after you, living creature that is with you, of the fowl of the cattle and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you, neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood, neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth. And the Lord, and this is why, because the Lord destroyed the earth with the waters the first time round. All right, he flooded the earth. Why? Because of the wickedness of man that was on the earth. Then the Lord had enough. Okay? And this time round, the Lord's going to flood the earth with nuclear fire. That's how the Lord's going to get rid of this wickedness that's around us, this wicked society that we have, that we see, get rid of it via nuclear missiles, man. Okay? So reading on, it says, And I will establish my covenant with you, neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood, neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth. And the Lord said, This is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the cloud, talking about the rainbow, okay? And it shall be this is the real reason why there's rainbows, man. Because the Most High is a covenant between the Most High and Noah that his seed, that he won't destroy the earth no more with water, man. Okay? I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass when I bring a cloud over the earth that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. Okay? And I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you. And so when we see rainbows, that's the Lord putting them out there, showing you, look, and you're supposed to remember, hey, that's the covenant that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai made of our forefathers, that he won't destroy the earth with water no more. Okay? But what has Esau done? Esau's flipped it around and used it for homosexuals and lesbians, man. Okay? LGBT community. That's why they wear the rainbow thinking it's a representation for them, when really it's a covenant between the Most High and Noah and his seed, that he won't destroy the earth no more, man. That's why the Lord's going to fucking destroy this place, man. Because they've taken righteous things and turned it upside down, man. All right? That's how we know that Esau is the damn devil, man, that the Bible speaks of, all right? The Edomites. Okay? And it says, "And I will remember my covenant which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh. And the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh." All right? "And the bowl shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between Yahweh and Yahushai and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. And the Lord said unto Noah, This is the token of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is upon the earth." All right? And that's the point right there, man. So that was the point. The Lord, the rainbow really represents a covenant that the Lord will not destroy the earth with water no more, man. Because he did it the first time when he flooded the earth because of the wickedness that was happening. All right? This time around, he's going to destroy it with nuclear fire, man. But the point is that Esau's taken this, all right, and taken that symbol, that covenant that the Lord gave, and flipped it upside down, the symbol of a rainbow, to represent wickedness, man. All right? And we'll get it here. We'll get it here, man. This is Psalms 50. Okay, Psalms 50 and 16. It says, "But unto the wicked, the Lord saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction, and casteth my words behind thee." And that's these devils, man. Okay, in one hand, they uphold the Bible, right? God bless America. God save the Queen. What they say, right? Oh, the Bible in their court systems. But they keep nothing that the scriptures say, man. So it says, "But unto the wicked," who's the wicked? The seed of the wicked, which is these Edomites, these so-called white people, man. Okay, the Lord, and who are in the control of the earth at this present minute. All right, "The Lord saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes?" Yeah, why the hell are you holding the scriptures when you don't keep nothing that the word said, man? What hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Because you ain't declaring the statutes of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because it's not in you devils to do that, man. It's in you to corrupt the earth, man. All right, it's in you to corrupt the earth. It's in you to take what's right and flip it upside down. All right, which is what you've done on the earth. But the scriptures speak contrary to everything that's going on out here on the earth, man. All right? "What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction, and casteth my words behind thee." Yeah, because you fucking devils hate instruction, man. The people on the earth, okay, Esau, the so-called white man, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right, which are the children of Israel, 2/3 of our people, they hate instruction, man. All the people on the earth hate righteous instruction. But guess what? They're following the instruction of the so-called white man, though. Anything the so-called white man pushes, they're following that, man. All right? If we was to tell all these fucking homosexuals and lesbians to say, look, stop just speaking, figuratively speaking. If we was to tell them, look, stop using that rainbow, all right, that symbol of a rainbow, because that really goes back to the Bible. You ain't supposed to be using that for your, what you think it is, your wicked, lifestyle that you live. You ain't supposed to be using it for that. You think they're going to turn around and say, no, you're right. The Most High, that's a covenant that the Most High is in the Bible. We're going to stop doing that. They ain't going to do that, man. All right? They'll laugh. They'll laugh at us, man. But that's all right, because you're marked, man. For taking what's righteous and flipping it upside down, you're marked for that, man. All right? And the Lord's going to bring destruction upon this earth, man. So it says, "Seeing thou hatest instruction, and casteth my words behind thee." And that's what these devils do, man. All right? They have the Bible in one hand, but they don't keep nothing that the scriptures say, man. All right? And they don't intend to, because they're the fucking wicked. And they don't push in their society the righteousness of the Lord, because they're the devil, man. Okay? The righteousness of the Lord is going to be fulfilled when the Lord returns, Yahweh Shai returns, and establishes his kingdom on the earth, man. All right? Then the earth is going to be following what the word says, because if they don't, we're going to have the power to put them to death, man. All right? Through the power of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Okay, let me read this one here. This is Isaiah 29 and 16. Okay, it says, "Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the pot. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of framed it, he had no understanding?" And that's the point. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. That's the point right there. Who's turned things upside down? These so-called white people, man. They've turned everything righteous and made it a fucking wicked world to live in, man. Okay? And it says, because the so-called white man, his thing is, I'm God, all right? There is no creator. I'm God, all right? But he's a fool, and he's going to be made to know that he's a fool when the Lord brings that destruction upon him, man. So surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, okay? For shall the work, because who made us? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the Most High, the Creator, made everything that's around us, man. Made us physically, made us who we are. Whatever nation we come from, the Lord ordained that. All right? And then it says, he made me not, or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding. And that's what these fucking devils do, man. When we tell them, when we come out and prophesy this word, they laugh like, nah, that ain't true. But guess what? The Lord's given us the guideline to live correctly. But these devils don't believe in this word, man. Okay? And 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you ain't believing in the word of the Lord, man. So the Lord's going to bring destruction upon this upside down world, man, because everything's been turned upside down, and the Lord's going to bring the destruction and correct things, man. All right, establish his kingdom on the earth, man. All right, put it back to the right way round. All right, so with that, I'm just going to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the Akim that are teaching this word. Shalom Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Shalom.